J&L Real Estate Agency.
Yeah.
So today we are strictly going to see what their agency has to offer for my personal plot. So if anybody wants to also get a personal plot from them, then I will have their information available.
To the residential property, I want to give you an idea. Yeah, but what I can show you,
But it's 300 square meters.
yeah, you see where the wall the wall on the further edge, that's where the land ends, because there's another house that's gonna be, they're building twin houses, yeah, and then where it starts is, you see the black tarp.
That's the 300 square meters.
This is 300 square
That's
meters.
small.
No, you see where the black tarp is? Just like slightly right in front of this muddy pile, all the way back to the silver house back there.
Oh wow, that's small.
Yeah, that's 300 square meter.
Oh wow.
And it's a 4-bedroom house, 2-story. Each room is self-contained, so the house also did, it makes it look small. But if you're building a single, story house, you can play with the size. So.
And so it doesn't include from those black tarps to the road.
To which road?
To this
No,
road.
no.
So this is another plot.
This is another plot. So from the black tarp to the edge of the road, to the back, somewhere there in the middle.
And so potentially there could be another house right here.
Exactly. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That is like super small. And so that's all what you have are 300 square meters.
No, I'm in here. I'm sure in this property, most of them were 300 to 350.
Okay.
Where we're going, they're 370 to 400 and I think 80.
So this is where your stuff.
No. They go all the way back to the
building.
that gray house wall.
Okay.
From that being to the next.
I'll show you next one. But sometimes the rain and the mud can cover the top. It should be somewhere here. It's just probably covered up by this mound. But let me show you from the center.
And so are you familiar with what a cul-de-sac is?
Yeah.
And so for my personal residence, what I would be interested in would be like a cul-de-sac. So something that is probably at the end where nobody would necessarily be coming past my house unless they live next to me.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So do you have a location that is
And like how big are you? Would
definitely
you
the what you showed me, the 300 meters is not gonna suffice.
So like this is
That's way too small.
I want to show you like a 420 square meter plot.
Okay.
It's like from just that we couldn't see the beam, right?
Exactly.
Like that side to somewhere on this road. So this is like a 400 square meter plot.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I have a cul-de-sac at the end of these plots. There's a row of 3 plots that are just at the end.
Okay.
So no one is going to be driving into your driveway.
Okay.
Say you buy like the corner one or 2, right? It would
So
be
let's
your
go
private.
down there.
Yeah.
You wanna walk or drive?
We can let's drive.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is Mayanje.
What's that?
Mayanje is the location.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where Mayanje. The same industry, so
Right. Things
stay in
tend.
touch. Yeah.
Yeah, things tend to happen.
Okay. When you go back, you wanna be able to go and say, hey, this is what some options I have now.
Exactly.
You know, this is what I'm seeing.
Exactly. And to be able to connect high net worth investors together.
Okay. I have some local investors as well who I have in mind. Maybe let's talk more about what you have, and then we can see. So I wanted to show you. These are 2 plots Okay.
Mm-hmm.
These are two plots of about, this is the smallest one is 300 and I think 370.
Uh-huh.
It goes a bit all the way back. So these two are available. So it goes in, it goes into that side.
There's another marker.
There's a, yeah, there should be a marker.
Right.
But it's in there. There's another marker going in that side.
Okay.
Let me show you a picture so you have a good idea.
No, that's not marker.
Maybe they broke it. So we let the locals farm, and sometimes I guess when they're digging, they crack our thing. But it extends all the way to this edge.
Okay, to the tree line.
To the tree line, correct.
But you don't know how far back this way.
Yeah, I don't know how far back here. If I find the marker, then that will help us.
Okay. What about do you think it is?
Probably like because it goes in like an angle. Let me show you. There's one marker right here. See this one?
Uh-huh.
Right? This one to the edge. All right, that's gonna be one. Then the other one goes, it's like an angle like so. So probably where you are a bit in the front.
This way.
Yeah. It goes like this. Like an angle like this. And then up to the road.
So somewhere around here.
It's around here. I think when we're digging the
Maybe they make them a little taller.
all the way like back here. So this is the border, this tree line.
I see.
So this could be your kitchen garden, you know.
So do you have some type of deal if I was to get two?
Yeah, the asking price is $25 a square meter,
Mm-hmm.
but I can start you off at $22.
And that would be for 700.
That would be about 424. Yeah, about close to 800 square meter.
800.
Yeah.
These two.
Yeah, these two. So that will come to about, let's say 800. About $18,400. And including in that fee is all the paperwork, trips to the land center.
Okay, now the video I saw it was for 300 to live. The suggested price is 8,000. So for 600 would be 16,000. So you're telling me for another 2,000. You're telling me for another 2,000 square meters.
I believe in the video I said it's between $8,000 to $9,000. 300.
8,000 for 300, and so that's 16,000 for 600. And so you're telling me for
16.
another 2,000 square meters, You want 18,000 what? What did you say?
So I give you a 800 square meters by 23. That's 18,400.
18,400 for only 2,000 more.
Yeah, that's the whole price because
200 more square meters.
at that price for 300 square meter, that's 6,900. Yeah. And that's a discount because you're buying two, and I see potential for us to work together. So, yep. This is a friend of ours who lives in Kigali. She's built this house.
Nice.
Yeah. She's now working on finishing it up. There's houses all the way back there, so there's water in here, electricity, satellite TV, internet.
Is this market related to that?
Come again?
Is this market related to that?
This is our market.
This is second
Yeah.
one.
So this
Related
one to
that
there,
one.
this one to there, to that one. Okay. This is one plot. Hanyuma hari iyindi hari inyuma igenda gutya.
So they have this road back here.
Yeah.
So potentially it would be traffic.
No, this is our access road. We can block here. This is us who installed it.
Well, how would these people get access if you block
These are
it?
the roads that go inside here.
Oh,
There was
there
no
are.
road in here before.
Oh.
This was just land all the way here.
Oh, okay.
That's it. So we came and put all of this.
Put this
because-
whole road in.
Yeah, for the trucks you're building, you need to access the stone quarries back here.
So that hill up there,
Yeah.
what's that area?
I don't know the name of that area. I don't know the name of that area. Yes, there is. There's a lake on this side.
Uh-huh.
It's
On
a
the other
bit
side of the road?
On the other side of the road, but farther down in the valley.
Uh-huh.
There's actually a
What's
bunch
that
of
lake
smaller
called?
lakes. There's like 3 or 4. I think Lake Cheru. I don't know the name.
Uh-huh.
I'll have to check the map properly. But this is what I was showing you. So we got the land as just one big bush, like that one next door.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we clear down the trees.
Mm-hmm.
We get the excavator to come put the road. This is the road that I installed
Mm-hmm.
with these access roads, and then you have to put those beams.
Mm-hmm.
So those beams are set by the government. It's not, you know what I mean? But you pay for the service, so that gives you the precise.
So the
demarcation.
surveyors put that in?
Yes.
Okay.
The government, they come here with their GPS.
Uh-huh.
They make sure you have an exact plot. If it's
And by the government, you mean the notary office or the surveyors?
the surveyors from the land center.
At Kigali, but not
No, in Bujesera.
Okay,
Yeah, the land
okay.
center here.
So they have surveyors in
Yeah.
each district.
Yes, for the government. It's not a business. You can't hire them to survey for you. But when you buy a land and you want to break it into smaller pieces,
Okay.
they have to send their surveyor to come and make sure that plots are going to be exact size.
Right. So I'm kind of confused now because at first you said the government doesn't have an office for surveyors, that there's just kind of an association and they
Right.
run themselves and they're not run by the government.
Mhm.
So now you're saying that the government comes to do the surveying.
No,
So
the government has surveyors who work for the government, right?
okay.
Their job is to make sure that the government, like this is a government document, right?
Okay.
That these
But-
measurements are precise.
But all the surveyors are in an association.
No. So like a government surveyor is not in the association. He works for the government,
Oh,
right?
okay.
But you have surveyors who work for themselves. They have
Okay.
businesses, right?
Okay.
So the private surveyors have an association, not the government surveyors.
Okay.
Yeah, but the government obviously needs to have surveyors to make sure that land is,
Mm-hmm.
is measured well, is, you know what I mean? So
Right.
those are the beams.
That the government surveyors put in.
Correct. So
Even with that, like this is the type of person I am. I like to know my area, so I'll have somebody bring me back out here and probably explore this area some more
sure, yeah,
and see the feel. You know how I feel about
yeah.
the area and the people.
Mm-hmm.
And
I can also send you a map just to show you.
that would be
landmarks.
nice.
Yeah, landmarks around here.
Right.
There's like a military installment around here.
Oh, really?
The president has a farm, 15 minutes from here. The airport is down that side. Just so you have an idea of where you're situated.
Exactly. So in that, I need that as well. But I'm like a very spiritual person.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I need to.
So you need to
I need-
feel.
I need to go around the area, walk around and feel my environment, feel what type of energy level that I would be sleeping in.
Yeah.
So that's very important for me.
That makes sense,
Besides the official stuff is also important,
Right.
but since this is for my personal
Yeah.
use, until I get the other place built, then that's what's important for me personally.
Yeah.
But it seems I don't have any strange. It feels beautiful.
Sense.
Yeah, I have a sense of peace here and quiet.
Are you interested in like a lakeside property to live close to a lake, not too far from the city?
Yeah, I do like to live lakeside.
Okay.
Where I live in the U.S., it's a lake city. I don't live
Okay.
right next to the lake,
All right.
but when you drive around through, you're crossing over the lake.
Oh, wow.
So 3 minutes this way, there's the lake. 4 minutes, 5 minutes, but I live in a subdivision. So,
Okay.
but I do
Okay.
live in a lake
Area.
in a lake city.
Wow.
Yeah, it's called Texas. So
Okay.
I do like being in that type of environment.
Okay.
I don't like the mosquitoes that they're.
That's the thing. That's the trade-off. Yeah.
Right.
Because I have a place in Muhazi. It's called Muhazi.
Mhm.
It's not too far from Kigali. It's not subdivided like this. The roads are not the best, but it is amazing. The views. It's hilly. It's green.
And what is that in the east?
That is Muhazi is in the
Guamagana. I think.
Guamagana.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Guamagana.
like southeast. Southeast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those
And,
would be like 300 and 400 square meter.
That's the thing. It's not yet subdivided. Right
Oh,
now, right
okay.
now I have 1,600 square meter land,
Okay.
and we're trying to get the money to prepare it.
Uh-huh.
And we want to make bigger sizes, like 500, square meter, 600, because by the lake.
What lake is that?
It's called Lake Muhazi.
Okay.
You'll show her. Muhazi.
Maybe. I know it's
We'll
Guamagana.
show her on the phone or something.
Yes, I will share image.
And, it's a beautiful place. And then, so those are the two areas I have now.
And how far is that again from here?
From Kigali, it's
No,
about.
from here.
Well, from here, it's a distance. From here, it will take us like an hour and a half.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have to go through back the city.
Oh.
But when you're leaving Kigali, it's about 40 minutes
East.
east.
40, 50.
Southeast.
Yes, 50.
That's by Kabuja.
Kavuga. Not.
Kabuga. Do you go past there?
Massacre?
Yeah, you go past there.
That's
When
where
you
I'm
go-
staying in Kabuga.
Yeah, that's where you're staying?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's down that road actually. Are you living in
That's where I'm
the
staying tomorrow.
neighborhood up there?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's the road actually.
Oh, that leads to the lake.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So when I'm over there,
You can ask, Muhazi.
uh-huh.
I can take you to Muhazi. I have a facility that I also, I don't manage it alone, but we're part of the team that's marketing it. It's a resort. It's a new resort. I'll send you pictures.
Okay.
And the land is just close to that area.
Oh, okay.
Really beautiful. There's a friend who bought 1,200 square meters
Mhm.
for $15,000 2 weeks ago,
Mhm.
and it's an amazing investment.
See, that's something that I would be looking for, really. Because like that's why I said two here, because this is like incredibly small to me.
Right.
Just was not what I imagined.
Yeah.
The type of purchase that I would be doing. That's why I'm really kind of.
So you prefer like a bigger size, property.
Right, like I'm looking for a deal. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm looking
The
for
trade-off with that is the roads.
that. I'm not concerned with that.
Yeah.
Because I like my privacy.
Mhm.
I like quiet. And I'm here for the long haul.
Yeah.
you know, so I'm not opposed to that.
Okay.
You know, like
Would you have time this week, maybe sometime this week to visit? Would you be interested in that?
yeah, like I said, I'll be in Kabuga.
Okay, Kabuga.
Kavuga.
Kabuga.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going to be until the 16th, as far as I know.
Okay,
I'm supposed to be going there tomorrow
okay.
to stay with the family,
Mhm.
my new family
Well, good for you, yeah.
that lives there. So, Paul said his grandpa lives there,
Yeah.
where I'm going to be going.
Really?
Hmm
Okay.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be like a secure area with a lot of people that like their privacy, maybe some political people. Or
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll find out when I get there.
Yeah.
So I've already been told they like privacy and don't like me videoing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well, that would be, I guess, what you like too, the privacy and, you know.
exactly.
So I can let you know this week when I get, I'll check out my schedule for the week, and I'd love to take you there, no charge.
My schedule is pretty open. Like I said,
Okay.
I have work that I do, but this is,
Mm-hmm.
you know, part of what I need. You know, but I will take this into consideration. But it's just, to be quite honest with you, I was shocked by the size. You know, I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
The size, to be quite honest with you, the size of this
Mm-hmm.
for the price, it's like the same I could get in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for a small piece, you know, like in the neighborhood or something, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like it just was not
Well, it's a valuable area. The new airport is coming.
exactly.
You know, this place is gonna just change. You know, whenever an airport comes to a place, everything. Right now, because Qatar bought like 60% of the shares in the
Right.
airport and the
Yeah, I was
airline,
reading about
they're buying land all over this place.
that. Right.
You know, to put up their warehouses, apartments.
Mhm.
And I tell people, like, you buy a spot for $8,000 in 2 years, you can double that money with that type of investment that's coming with the airport. People are running to. I think this lady is probably gonna make it a rental because she works for government.
Okay.
She's definitely not gonna come live here,
Mhm.
and so she's probably going to make it a rental. And
Yeah.
you know, it's a good house.
Yeah.
Do you have family, by the way? You're thinking of building for family?
Of course, you know, when my children could come here,
Okay.
my grandchildren could come. You know, so they definitely would be taking the renewing the lease if I wasn't around.
Nice.
And that's something that they would be able to do, right?
Yes, for sure.
They give them the first option.
You leave them the. No, it's almost automatic. It's not
Okay.
like 20 years. Then, hey, I have to beg for. No, it's just that it's a high value area, so they reduce the lease number because they want to maintain the quality of developments here. So after
Right.
a couple of years, they want to see.
Of course,
You know what I
of
mean?
course. You know, my concern is because I'm not actually the owner, the government
Mhm.
stays the owner, which technically I trust the Kigali government. They're doing a great job.
Mhm.
But technically, that means that they could come in anytime and do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Basically,
On
that's
paper,
what that
on
means.
paper, right?
You know, so if somebody comes in, let's just say another country with big money, and well, you know, I want this area.
Yeah.
You know, then it's always possible that the
Yeah.
government could exercise eminent domain.
Right.
You know, and take what you have, and I would hope that, like in the U.S., when they exercise eminent domain rights, you know, that they do
pay
give
you.
you the
They
fair,
expropriate you, yeah, for sure.
yeah, the fair value.
Mhm.
You know,
It's not ideal,
when,
for sure.
it's not ideal when
Yeah.
you're looking to build a legacy for your
Right.
family.
Right.
That's just really not an ideal situation.
Mhm.
You know, so
The only option for a foreigner in Rwanda to get a freehold, meaning you own the land,
Mhm.
is what the government calls investments of strategic interest. So there are key sectors that they have listed, but this is mostly commercial
Right.
and industrial.
Mhm.
And the reason they do that is because Rwanda is a very small country,
Mhm.
and we are so many people. So land is so precious,
Right.
they can't afford to give out big chunks, you know,
Right.
freehold. Then the state is gonna need land one day, you know.
Mhm.
But I hear you for sure. It's not an ideal situation, but it's a serious government. It's not gonna.
Right.
You can trust that you can settle comfortably.
Right.
Yeah, I have 3-4 clients from the US coming here. They want to invest here.
Right. There's definitely a big interest and a big thing for, you know, the descendants of the slaves.
Right.
You know, for us to realize our ancestors' dreams and to come back home and invest. There's a huge interest right now for that. So
Yeah, for sure. Ghana, Nigeria, I hear it's chaotic now and expensive.
I originally planned to go back to Nigeria. I was just advised not to
Okay.
and to try here. So yeah, but I do like Nigeria. I have family there.
Oh, nice.
I've never been to Ghana yet, so I'll probably visit one day. But yeah. Okay.
So this is my Anje. Yeah, I'll send you some like a
Yeah, the
formal
maps.
offer map, you know,
Yeah.
with the land titles of all these places. Just
Yeah, and I'll get back out
consider it.
here and
Yeah.
I plan on coming back out here. So
You remember the place?
I
I
remember.
think it's Lujo Motel.
Yeah.
Once you get to Lujo, it's just 3-minute drive.
I'll keep it in my mind.
okay.
You can always have my number if you need.
Yeah.
So this is Manifest Africa. Thank you guys and gals for checking in. Please like, subscribe, and share, and hit the notification button to get more videos like this.
She came onto the country shores
As if she were a 100-year storm. Most would heed the warning in time. Take shelter before even catching the enticing smell of the beautiful coming rain. A few godlike men, yet untamed by Mother Nature, would embrace the strong, somehow comforting change of winds. Allow themselves to take up the treasures revealed, left behind her impassioned path. Knowing her omnipresence is in the same nature of themselves, which called unto the storm.